Good afternoon, CMS Tigers.
Please stand for the pledges.
First, the American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Now for the moment of silence. You may be seated. For the sports events this week, high school golf has a district meet at Webb Hill.
High school softball and baseball play today at Fairland.
The spring formal is Friday. The times are 6 through 8. For the weather today, the high is 86 and the low is 55. And today for lunch we are having baked potato, nachos, and ham and cheese sandwich bag.
Remember, CMS Tigers must be respectful, organized, achieving, and responsible.
For the quote of the day, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Let the day's own trouble be sufficient for the day. Jesus.
Thank you for listening to the
67 News Crew.
Good morning, CMS. It's Coach Henry here. I wanted to kind of remind you about a few things for our dance this weekend. It's going to be a very, very fun event. It's a little different from the past dances. That's why it's called the formal. So we like to dress kind of formal, but if you can't, that's okay. But there are some rules that we want to follow when we do this Friday. Number one, dress code. Dress code is very, very important. Okay, so no slit for the ladies in the dress going up past your knee. Has to be at least 2 inches or less above your knee. We are going to have no strapless and no spaghetti straps for dresses. There are going to be no shorts for boys. We like to try to dress formal, but you can wear jeans if you need to. That's fine, perfectly fine. Try to make yourself look good. I know y'all clean up pretty well. The dance will be $5. To go on the dress code, you will not be allowed in the building if you are violating it. Okay, so think about that before you get out of your mom and dad's car. So me and Ms. Palazetti will both be standing at the door, and if you're out of dress code, you're getting sent right back to that car. Okay, so think about those things. Another thing, if you've been in ISS from April 1st, which is last Friday, to this Friday, you will not be allowed to go. We're allowing 3 lunch detentions and 5 tardies. Okay, that's it. So those are things to think about. That's really easy because it's Tuesday and the dance is Friday. Okay, how much is the dance?
$5.
$5. Okay, try not to bring 50s and 100s because we typically don't want to give out too much change, but if you do, tell your parents to try to break it. Okay, so those are some things to think about. If you have questions, you can come find me or Dr. Palazetti or any of our other staff members here on campus. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. Thank you. Go Tigers. I forgot one thing. Very important. All the ladies and guys that want to go get haircuts and do your hair before the dance on Friday, you cannot do that during school. You cannot miss school and go to the dance that night. If you are absent that day because of that, you will not be allowed in the dance. That is very important. I hate that I missed it on the first part of my session, but I wanted to make sure we reiterated that fact too. That's very important. We'll also discuss that at lunch. So if you have questions about it, please ask during lunch. Just give your parents the heads up that you will not be getting your hair done or haircut during school hours. You can do it directly after or the night before. That's perfectly fine. Okay? By the way, for all you guys that said that North Carolina was going to win, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Go Jayhawks. Kansas beat you. See you later.